2026 FIFA World Cup is set to kick off in less than 48 hours. But before we go into the fever of the World Cup, watching Mexico versus South Africa by 8 p.m. on the 11th of June, I want us to have a little bit of moment and ponder on what happened on the 18th of December 2022. It was the final between Argentina and France. The build up to that final was, in fact, I looked at like, wow, what a journey, because Argentina heading into that competition, they were on a 36 game unbeaten run, and nobody anticipated that in Group C that a certain Saudi Arabia will defeat Argentina in the first game of the tournament. Messi was 35. We were like, okay, fine, this might be his final stint at getting a World Cup or something. There was a Ronaldo, a lot of rivalry, and they just lost their first game in group stage, 2-1 against Saudi Arabia. Tongues wagged, people said a lot of things, but then Messi and his teammates, I believe they were not perturbed, because they went ahead to win the remaining, the last two games of in the group stage. They won against Mexico and against Poland. They qualified for the round of 16. The round of 16, they met Australia. They defeated Australia, qualified for the quarterfinal. That quarterfinal against the Netherlands. And I've never seen a Messi get this angry, because he was so angry. I don't know what really happened. They had a lot of ref calls and all that. The game ended 2-2 in regular time. They went into extra time and finally penalties. And when Messi and his teammates, when he scored, and I've never seen Messi this angry, because at the end of one of his goal celebrations was like, he did like this. He went in front of, you can see it on the screen, he went in front of the Netherlands bench, and he was like celebrating. He was visibly not happy at all. They qualified from the quarterfinal against Netherlands, played in the semi-final against Croatia. That game ended in a 3-0 victory for Argentina. It was one of Messi's brilliant performances. Do you understand? He was outstanding in that game, qualifying for the final. Now, when you look at the pathway at which France went, France played in Group D. They had the likes of Tunisia, they had the likes of Denmark and Australia. They defeated Denmark, defeated Australia, and they lost a shocking defeat to Tunisia. But then again, they had already qualified, so it was just fringe players that the champs played or fielded in their final game of the group stage in Group D. They qualified, topping the group, qualified for the round of 16, played against Poland in the round of 16, then played against England, 2-1 victory against England in the quarterfinal, qualified for the semi-final that they met our very own Morocco. They won Morocco 2-0, yes, and went into the final. For France, this would have been a back-to-back. They had a lot of things in their mind, because the last time a country, because they were the defending champions heading into that competition, the last time a country won back-to-back World Cups was Brazil in 1962. Argentina, on the other hand, they had just won the Copa America, 36 game unbeaten run. A lot of things were going on. Messi had never won the World Cup before. He needed to complete football. Personal ambitions were wavering. It was everywhere. So heading into that final, it was something else. I remember putting on this very jersey on that 18th of December night. I was sitting at the ground of my room, watching my friend that was around. Library, what is all this and all that? I was tense, because I was supporting Team Argentina. I was supporting Team Argentina all through. Even in this World Cup, I'll be supporting Team Argentina. Do you understand? So I was tense when it went from 3-3. You score me, I score you, score me, I score you, and all that. Went into penalties, and Argentina finally won. Do you understand? Three things came to play in that game: historical ambition, individual brilliance, and national pride. Three solid things: historical ambition, individual brilliance, and national pride. Everything came to play, but for both France and Argentina. But at the end of the day, it was Argentina that had the finals. So I'm so excited heading into the 2026 World Cup. What do you think will be happening in 2026 World Cup? Are we going to see an Argentina, France again in the final? Will Portugal come in? Will Spain? A lot of countries. Will Brazil also spring forth? A lot of countries are agitating. A lot of countries are gunning to see how best they would make how best they would make the 2026 World Cup, in their favor. Do you understand? By performing very, very well. We'll see what happens. 48 countries, 16 stadiums, 104 matches, 1,248 players. A lot. This is the biggest of all. Three nations. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much, and welcome to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Let's go!
To glory begins. The road to glory begins.